Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 708, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Got a lot to talk about today. So number one, 708 is a area code on the south side of Chicago. The irony of number 708, which is a Chicago area code, and then having Chicago Bears orange is not lost on me. So shout out to you, Chicago. It's also Thank Yous Thursday. Every Thursday we talk about the importance of being thankful for what you have if you want to be happy. If you want to just think about all the things you think you should have or you deserve, blah, blah, you're probably not going to be happy. So you need to write it down and share it with somebody and do all those things. It's also my mama's birthday, 9/24/20. Happy birthday, Mama. Hope you're great. I tried to call you this morning and send you a text, so hope I get to chat with you later. Nonetheless, it's also a work day and I got work to do, so let's do it. First things first, still the realist. I am also number two. Not number two as in when you're going to the bathroom. Number two as in I'm the second child of seven. So it's older brother, me, oldest girl, four girls, then my little brother, big sexy. I'm number two. I'm actually number one now because number one passed away, so I got promoted, but I just identify myself as number two. On to our real talk. Meaningful change takes time and cooperation. So little backdrop perspective. Yesterday, obviously with the Breonna Taylor news coming out, a lot going on. And last night, the kids and I were here, and turn on the news, it's everywhere. And so then I'm like, all right, well, I don't really want to watch any more of this. It was upsetting to me as well. And so I turned over to ESPN to watch the basketball game, and the pregame show, that's what they were talking about. And the reason I bring this up is that one of the guys on there is Jalen Rose, who was he's one of the original Fab Five at Michigan. He was one of the guys that disrupted college basketball. And everybody like, ooh, these black guys taking over, right? And since then, he has become a very, he's something in a good way. He started his own school. He's very articulate. He's like, look, I quit swearing because I recognize that black folk, to hear him talk and how he's evolved as a human being and now how he's trying to help the next generation. And last night he was talking, he's like, I'm mad. I'm very mad. I'm upset about this. But I also came to the realization that the change I want to see, I'm not going to get to see in my lifetime. He's like, we've been at this for 400 years fighting for our rights. And so to think that all of a sudden we're going to have this huge breakthrough and everything's going to change is irresponsible. He's right. So then this morning I woke up early, couldn't sleep, watched a couple things on PBS. One of them was about women fighting for their right to vote 100 years ago, and how that is intertwined with the suppression of black voters, right? I'm like, wow. And for women to get theirs, they had to come together with, the black folk. So I'm saying meaningful change takes time and cooperation and sacrifice. A lot going on there. And so it's just, I think about it, I'm like, man, isn't that the truth, right? Like, again, we have history that shows us that when, there'll be a crack and everybody wants things to happen right now. That's not how it works, right? That's not how it works. So anyway, as long as we understand that if we want things to change, we understand that they generally move. Societal change moves at a glacial pace, very, very slow, and there has to be cooperation and there has to be sacrifice. So for people like me that are saying, hey, we need change, I'm willing to sacrifice. And I understand it's going to take a long time and we're going to have to be disciplined in demanding that these things change. All right, on to our thank yous. We're done for today. As if I needed one more thing to stoke this fire. Yesterday afternoon, before the whole Breonna Taylor thing, I was given a TED Talk. If you don't know what a TED Talk is, but it was by a lady that used to work with a guy that I work with now, been through corporate America, and she's like, look, let me tell you what it was like for me as a woman operating in a man's world. And just some of the things that she said in there, like the average woman, catch this, the average woman's self-esteem peaks at 8. Think about that. Like I thought about it, I'm like, Addie will be 8 in a couple months. The world that she lives in, she's going to feel the most confident about herself at 8, and the rest of the time she's going to question herself? No. That's not okay. That is not okay. Of my children, I would tell you that I think she's the one that's going to accomplish the most. And for her to carry that burden around, not okay with me. Shouldn't be okay with you guys either. But I'm very thankful for that young lady and that TED Talk. I'll share it with you in the comments below. God's been good to us in the good times and the bad, right? We're on to our thank yous now. We cannot dispute that. And with the benefit of hindsight, we can see, oh, that led to this. Thankful to the QE1. Had a great conversation with her yesterday. And she's another one of those women. You're like, wow, there's a lot going on there. That is somebody who can get a lot done. But by her own admission, just the things she's told me, that these things still happen often in today's environment, that men treat women in a way that's just disgusting. I'm thankful for my life, right? I watch these shows about history, and I'm like, man, I've got a charmed life. I really do. I'm thankful for it. And I have to use that to make the world a better place. Thankful for sports. Welcome distraction. I'm also thankful that sports now gets engaged, right? That sports like the NBA. I know that I got friends, people in my network who refuse to watch the NBA and are talking about boycotting the NFL because it's too black. Like, it's okay for them to participate and entertain us, but we don't get a vote. Out with that too. I'm thankful for adversity, right? Adversity makes us stronger. It's not fun in the moment, but it's what makes us stronger. I'm thankful for PBS that tells all these stories. Watched another one recently about workers, Hispanic or, just non-white workers, construction workers in Texas. Watch that. Tell me how good your life is after you watch that. I'm thankful for history. I'm thankful that we know, like, look, left unchecked, this is what happens. We have to step up and make sure that it's fair for everybody. I'm thankful for mistakes, right? I think about the mistakes I've made. I made a mistake last night. I lost my cool in the car with my kids. And it's like, look, you have to learn from those. That's how you get better. You don't want to just keep repeating the same mistake over and over again. And I'm thankful for whatever else today brings, whatever tomorrow brings. I'm thankful for it all. On a Thank Yous Thursday, there's no better time to talk about that rule, right? The rule that if you want to be happy, you got to start by being happy with what you got. Be thankful. Make sure you say it out loud. Tell people. And then just understand that, it's a universal truth, just like 2 + 2 is always 4. With that, we're done for the day. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on Thank Yous Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow on an F Friday. Hope to see you then. Deuces. #Real Talk. Love you. Remember, meaningful change takes time, cooperation, and sacrifice. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.